Some people are going to make really dumb decisions this week, and it's not going to be their fault. They're just ignorant of the transits, which is, yeah, it's going to be their fault. So here's how you can prevent yourself from making a bad decision and where specifically to look out for it. So this is our current transit, November 30th, 8:54 a.m. This is Maui time. We have the sun in gate 9, and 16 is activated by the earth. 9 is all about detail, and 16 is all about skills and enthusiasm. One thing to be really mindful of is when the transit hooks up one of your hanging gates. So for instance, I have gate 48, and the 16 that's over here in the earth is hooking this up, which means the awareness of depth that I normally have in this undefined spleen is now finally able to translate up into the throat. This is why I said people are going to be making dumb decisions, because some people are going to take this channel activation and this transit hookup as an invitation to, like, oh, it's time, go do the thing. I've always known what to do, and now I actually can do it, so I'm gonna do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because this is not an inherent part of your circuitry. In 3 or 4 days, this is gonna be, it's gonna be gone again. It's gonna be back to a hanging 48. And I'm gonna be like, how am I supposed to continue to show up with that energy when it's gone? Same thing is gonna happen here. That's the 9 right there, 52 is still. So this one right here, this 9, these two in combination are kind of dangerous, because if you have the 9 hooked up through the transits, but you don't have the 52, 52 is keeping still. So this 9 might be like a restlessness to, like, oh, I gotta figure out all the details. So the hanging 9 without the 52, again, is this restlessness. The 16 is finally like, oh my gosh, I get to, have enthusiasm where people are gonna back me up. This is amazing. It's just a recipe for making decisions that are not actually grounded within your own inner authority. They actually would be grounded in external authority, because the transits are an external authority. This is something that affects everybody, not just 1 or 2 individuals. Now, it affects us all differently based off of our circuitry. Like, you might have the hanging 52. And so when the 9 turns on, now it's just like, oh, cool. I know why I've been sitting still. I can see more of the details that I've been wanting to reflect on and wanting clarity on. So go ahead and go check your chart out. This app right here is called Neutrino Design, which is my #1 recommendation for human design apps for your phone. We have a web version coming out, which is so exciting. And I also have a Discord where I talk about the transits pretty regularly. So let me know if you have the 48 and you're hooked up like I am, or if you have the 52 and you're not hooked up like I am. Also, today is the last day to buy a report in order to enter into the raffle, where you could win a free session with me. All you have to do is buy a $20 report. And if the report buy button doesn't work, it's because the TikTok browser is stupid. So you have to open up ReikiMarco.com in like Safari or one of the other browsers that you have, not link directly out of TikTok. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully this information is helpful. If you do me a favor and you're not already following, do that, like it, share it with someone who gives a fuck. Peace.